Tell me.
My hands, like, does it look like... All right, yeah. Okay. My name's Tommy Refenes, and I made this game. Does it work? Okay.
So what are you showing here at PSX?
This game. Yeah. Super Meatboy forever.
So this game is different than Super Meatboy. Explain how it's different.
So this one is only 2 buttons, and it's randomly generated levels, and the levels rank up, and you're saving your daughter. Yeah.
What's your daughter's name?
Nugget.
Aww.
It's kind of adorable. She's a little nugget.
So talk about like this whole journey you've been on since creating this first Super. What's it been like?
Slow. I lived life for a while, which was nice for a change. And then I was like, life's boring, so I started making this game again. So.
You created your own engine for this.
Correct, I did. As a matter of fact, the Sony PlayStation 4 build didn't exist last week. I ported it in a week while I was on vacation. Yeah, that's the thing I'm good at.
Now that's either a sign of your genius or a sign of how easy it is to port to the PlayStation 4.
I'm gonna go genius. It's good. Okay, 60% genius, 40% SDK.
What are some of the keys to making a platformer feel right? Because the jumping and movement of physics have to feel right.
Yes. So I did a whole talk about this at a summit recently, and the secret is you have to make controls that fit level design, and you have to design your levels with your controls in mind. So if you do one and then the other, you can do that as long as they interlock and they fit together. So like for Meatboy, it was like 3 months of developing controls before there were any levels. For Meatboy Forever, same kind of thing, where got it feeling exactly how I wanted it to feel, and then started making levels. So yeah, you're not fighting against any system. You're just complementing the systems together.
When you were working on Super Meatboy, did you ever think it would get to this point of pulp culture?
No. I figured I'd be able to maybe buy a car and like have meals often. Like I'm not gonna dilute myself and go, like, as we were building it, I didn't think, oh, this is gonna fail. Because it had enough hype behind it that I'm like, okay, this is gonna pay some bills. I didn't think it would pay as many bills as it did, and continues to do. But yeah, that was nice. That was a nice surprise.
Talk about the inspiration when you're creating new characters and just the design of the game overall, the art design.
Well, the art design isn't done by me, but I did tell my artist, her name's Lala, I was like, make something cute that'll look good bloody. So, and she did. And she did a great job. So, yeah, as far as like inspiration for like character design and stuff, like Nugget is actually the result of my wife and I want to have a kid at some point. And I'm like, well, we'll just have a kid in Meatboy universe, and we'll hold off other kid because kids are frightening. So, but yeah, it was just kind of like, well, I've grown up since Meatboy, and I'm married now, and I wasn't married. I kind of knew my wife. I met her at a Nintendo summit.
Really?
Yes, she was demoing Metroid Other M, which is not a good game, and I went into the thing where she was demoing, and I thought she was really attractive, and so I was just like joking with her and like dissing the game because that was easy. It's like easy cannon fodder right there. And then left the summit, didn't talk to her for like a year because like I'm a poor indie developer. I don't have any money or prospects. So yeah, and then at some point we got back together, reconnected through Twitter, and we're like, hey, we really like each other. So, but yeah, so we got married, and I've aged obviously and grown up since then, and yeah, like the characters in the story kind of reflect life because what else do people write about? Unless you're Kojima and you can just make shit up, and it's awesome.
Whatever you want, it's Kojima.
Whatever you want, yeah, it doesn't matter. He can do whatever he wants.
Do you think there's an option for Super Meat Boy to go the way of kind of Sonic, kind of just develop more and more characters over the years and have a huge family of characters, 5 years from now?
I don't think so. Mainly because I want to move on. Like, I want to finish this game, and I have ideas for other games, and like, yeah, I don't think it'll turn into a Sonic thing where like in 20 years they have to make like a fan-made Sonic Mania to like redeem like the terrible Sonic games before it. Yeah. So
What about like transmedia? What about like a cartoon? I would love to see a Super Meat Boy cartoon.
so I would do that in a second. I don't know. The problem is I don't know how many episodes I can get out of this because it's not a very deep story. I guess I can make it deep. I just basically, what would I do?
There are like multiple seasons of the Super Mario Brothers show, so they made that work.
Yeah, but that's Mario. Actually, I'm trying to remember. You remember the thing that made that was the live action intro. You remember the?
That was the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, but they did 2 other shows after that.
They did.
So
Oh, that's right. There was a Mario World one.
Super Mario World, and there was a Super Mario Brothers cartoon, which is based on 3.
I can write three seasons of a Meatboy show. It'll just be Always Sunny, but yeah, but with Meatboy characters.
Because so that means the Meat Boy characters are pieces of shit.
Yeah, they're basically all terrible people, and they all hate everything, and they should be in jail. So.
Awesome, man. When does Super Meat Boy Forever come out?
Probably summer. Hopefully not much past summer of 2018.
When you feel like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like when I can go, okay, I don't need to add any more to this. So, but it'll get there because I don't want to do this forever. I'm not. I don't want to do it forever.